Hello Cancer, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me, and let's just jump straight into your reading for the week ahead. We're gonna have a row for work, relationship, health, finances, and what's the best step to take in the week ahead. Again, thank you very much for joining me, and thank you very much for the support. I really do appreciate it. Right, we've got Six of Wands, King of Cups, the High Priestess, Eight of Cups in reverse, and Ten of Wands. Let me just clarify all of those rows, and then we will know a bit more about what's happening in the week ahead, Cancer, with you. Oh, perfect, very good. In terms of the work, Six of Wands, intensivity, going into inside of yourself in terms of the meditation, etc., and similarities. Okay, if you're thinking about changing your work placement, don't compare your current situation to where you're gonna be. Okay, so that's what the cards want me to tell you. Okay, I think intensivity card, I think Cancer, you've worked very hard for what you're gonna get or what is around the corner, but again, I get this feeling or this vibe of not being or detaching yourself quite often. Just maybe try to relax as much as you can. Relax, a bit of a mindfulness, a bit of a meditation, spend some time with yourself in order to manifest what you want in life. Okay, because that's what I get in here. I get in here that if you want this work to work, then you have to relax a bit more. That's what I get in here. Okay, but it will be definitely a good news. I get in here. Let me just get a bit of a clarification. Oneness. Yeah. So basically, Archangel Sandalphon tells us about some kind of spiritual journey which you might undertake, and finding people and mentors around you who are on the same page in terms of mindset. And I think that's very important. I think the new work placement will be much better and much more aligned with you than the current one. Okay, but you have to just wait a bit more for it, but it's well worth the wait, Cancer. Okay, relationship, King of Cups, schizophrenia, compromise, and normality. And I think in order for you to get into normal state in terms of your relationship, you need to compromise certain things. I know it's not easy, and I know how hard it is to communicate with your partner, but it's not impossible. Okay, to achieve something, maybe you just need a bit of more time. Okay, to speak about certain things and certain situations in your life and in your relationship. Okay, but that's what I get in here. Just a bit of more compromise, and stop shouting at each other and just sit down and just speak about your life. In terms of the health bit, the High Priestess, Master, and glooming abundance. That's health. I mean, like, it's actually a good news in terms of the health. I think there will be some kind of, I get this masculine, like, it's not feminine energy, it's the opposite. Like, I get some kind of manly kind of energy in here, and that you will have to help them, or you are helping them, and they made a transition maybe, and you're very connected to them still. Like, I get this very high frequency kind of man man kind of energy in here, and usually I feel that when someone made a transition or someone is very connected to the spiritual realm. So I don't know if you're maybe connected to the spiritual realm, and you're Reiki master, or you're becoming better in it, but that's what I get in here. I think the cards want me to tell you to pursue your spiritual journey, because it will give you a lot of benefits in the future, especially self-healing. Okay, so that's what I get in here, self-healing part. The finances, 8 of Cups, going into something new, let it happen, and Fool. And I mean, like, pretty much 8 of Cups. That's pretty much what it tells us. You know, I think it's there will be certain there will be something new coming your way, something to do with inheritance maybe, but something, you're gonna get something unexpected money, or unexpected abundance coming your way, Cancer. So yeah, it will be a good news in terms of money, in terms of the money and finances. I get in here this weird vibe of a ticket, or receiving some kind of notice which you need to pay in like in a certain time limit, but you have to pay it. You will pay it anyway. So yeah, that's what I get in here. What's the best step to take in a week ahead? You've got 10 of Wands, existence. You've got slow down the tempo, and I mean, like, pretty much start to think about yourself, okay, or just at least like small steps at a time, but start with yourself, a bit of a self-love, and slow down a bit as well. So the cards want me to tell you to slow down and think about your own mental state, because at the moment I think you've been in quite a lot of rush, but the only way of you stopping it and slowing down is self-love. Like, start to think about yourself a bit, a bit selfish in a positive way. But yeah, thank you very much, Cancer, for your reading, and I shall speak to you next week.